what do you need to release during this solar eclipse in Virgo? Some of you may need to release a association that you have with a particular group. Now, this group could be in regards to work. This group could also be in regards to some sort of role that you may have in a community. But I'm hearing that this group is very toxic, and these are not like-minded souls, and to continue with these associations with these individuals would lead to major upheaval, heartbreak for some of you, and massive disappointment. Because I feel as if this group, it could be up to 2 or 3 people, right, that you are connected with, they're not as stable as they present themselves to be. And there's something around, I'm hearing the word miscommunication. There's something around them not being the individuals that they present themselves to be, right? And this could be in regards to how they present themselves at work, how they promise that they can do certain things. So they may promise more than they can actually deliver. They don't back up their talk, is what I'm hearing. So you could be doing like a project or a business idea, or you could work with these individuals. I'm hearing that they're fake, is what I'm picking up. And what you could want from these individuals, you may not get. And you've gotten signs that these are not your people. And the thing is, Spirit is saying for some of you, you don't have to cut them off entirely. For some of you, yeah, you do, right? Because we've got the Three of Swords. Sorry to be blunt, but I just have to just say it how it's coming to me. But for some of you, Spirit is saying just keep these people as associates, as acquaintances, and don't really take them too seriously, is what I'm picking up, because you can save yourself a lot of heartbreak and disappointment, especially in regards to if you're doing business with these individuals, right? Spirit is asking you to release being in the energies of being in your ego, right? And it can happen to all of us. We can get in our ego sometimes. We don't want to hear what anyone else has to say about a situation. We know best, and we don't always know everything. And if you feel like you are in this energy, Spirit wants you to release from being in this energy and maybe look at a situation from another perspective. Maybe I'm also hearing not be too hard on yourself. Don't overwhelm yourself. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Have some grace, and not be too disappointed within yourself, because there's something here about you getting angry over a situation not turning out the way you wanted it to be. I'm also hearing for some of you that you could get angry quite a lot, and Spirit wants you to transmute that anger into something positive, like maybe exercise, going for a walk, doing some boxing, taking up a boxing class, martial arts class, drawing, journaling. Transmute that anger that you could feel. And this anger could be tied in with these people that I mentioned earlier. For some of you, Spirit wants you to release the waiting game. So there's something that you're waiting on doing. There's something about, I'm waiting for the right time. I'm waiting for the right date. Now, obviously, yes, it is good to wait and not take action straight away. It's good to have discernment, etc. But some of you are needing to not wait on a situation and to leave a situation, because there is an energy of delaying in regards to walking away from. So some of you may feel like you are attached to something or someone. Could be a community, could be a job, could be a certain friend group or something of that sort. And because you may have known these people for a long time, for some of you, you may work with these people. For some of you, these people live in your community. You don't want to upset the status quo, but Spirit is saying that the time has come for you to start removing yourself, because where you're going and where these individuals are going are two different places. And I'm hearing for some of you that these individuals are attaching themselves to you because they know that you are destined for something greater. And by your association with these individuals will delay your growth. And consciously or unsubconsciously, for some of you, these people know that. So the more you stay with these people, the more you are inhibiting your own growth. Yeah, so we've got the Hanged One. So Spirit is saying you need to release yourself from the entrapment that you feel that you are facing, because part of you feeling quite entrapped is due to you being associated with the wrong people. You know, sometimes you may feel like, oh, why am I feeling so overwhelmed? Why do I feel so, I'm hearing the word discombobulated. I know some of you don't even use that word, but I just heard that word, right? Or maybe I just want to use that word, I don't know. But some of you feel very frustrated, overwhelmed, and and for some of you, yes, your life could be stressful, unfortunately. But some of the stresses that you are encountering are not your own. It's because of the people who you are around. They are burdening you with their stresses. And for some of you, they're not even saying anything to you that's stressing you out. It's just their energy alone that is dragging your energy down. They've got like a stuck, stagnant, repressed type energy. If you're around someone that's quite stuck and stagnant and repressed, and someone that doesn't seek growth or have any particular hobbies, or they don't have like a 5-year plan, they don't even have a plan, it will have an effect on you. So you're around these types of people and these individuals, and you're feeling very burdensome. You may want to do something, you may want to go somewhere or go towards something, but you feel like I can't, because you've now absorbed these stuck people's energy, and you feel like it's alien to you. You feel like, this ain't even my energy. Why do I feel like this? I really want to go to that place, but I don't want to go because, yeah, because you're taking on other people's energy. So that's why for some of you, you do have to let whoever these people, whoever they are, they need to be boundaries set in place, so Spirit wants you to not be all up in your head about this, and understand where some of these feelings are coming from, and sit with yourself. This is Piscean energy. Pisces rule the 12th house, and that's when we have to face our fears, right? And it may be a little bit uncomfortable, right? But sit with yourself and just analyze how you feel. Where are these feelings coming from? How did you feel after you encountered a conversation with a particular group or a person, or when you went to a particular place, someone's house, or, an environment? How did you feel? Did you feel uplifted? Did you feel inspired, empowered, or did you feel fearful, drained, restricted, trapped and stuck? These are the thoughts that you need to start analyzing, because Spirit wants you to come out of this energy. And also for some of you to know that it's not actually your energy you're feeling, it's the people that you are around that are projecting onto you, and you are absorbing their energy. That's why you could be feeling that way, right? So you need to also release. I don't even like telling people what to do, right? I'm not saying it in like a conceited way, you need to, but this is what the cards are saying, right? But Spirit wants you to, I rephrase, right? To let down your guard. Some of you have been hurt. We've all been hurt, and obviously each and every one of us has gone through individual trauma and pain, and it's very unfortunate. And some of you are still experiencing that pain, and I give you a cyber hug if you are. But Spirit wants you to let down your guard and to understand that not everyone is out there to hurt you. Obviously have discernment and have boundaries, and this could be the case for some of you, to have boundaries as well. Have boundaries in regards to your time, and who you allow access to you. So you need to release the energies of allowing too much people access to you, and being readily available for each and every person. Not everyone deserves access to you. And it's hard because obviously if you work with people, or if people are in your family, you can't exactly run away and hide under a rock. But there's ways that you can maneuver yourself around certain people that are toxic. And more about that in part 2, my lovelies. I'll